Hello everyone, welcome to Remote STEM class here. It's Mr. Dowd. Hope everyone's having a fantastic day. Hopefully daylight savings time didn't screw you up too much. I know I was very tired yesterday, but today I'm doing a little better. So your body will adjust, right? Just as a reminder, so today's Tuesday. So tomorrow is St. Patrick's Day. However, I'm giving you guys the rest of the week to finish this. And then on Monday, we'll be starting a new project, okay? But anyways, I think last thing I left off doing was this nice pot of gold. All right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and rotate this. Actually, let me change the settings here. It's being a little laggy. All right, let's rotate this 90. Let's raise that up. How tall is this? 16.6. So let's raise this up to like 20. That should be good. Go ahead and bring this underneath. Need a little bit more. Cool. So a pot of gold. Alright, so next what I want to do was I think I'm going to make a leprechaun. I'm just going to make a leprechaun hat to start off with, and we'll see if I have the motivation and or the time to make my own leprechaun. So the hat should be fairly easy. So I'm going to bring over a cylinder. So if I look up leprechaun, it'll be pretty easy to make, I think. So we got that. I'm going to obviously make it green, not blue, green. And I'm going to get another cylinder, make it flat. Make that also green. I'm going to make this a little bit bigger. Remember, I'm holding down shift to make it bigger proportionally, right? Let me bring that back down to 2. So I'm going to select both of these objects, and I'm going to go to the Align tool. I'm going to align it that direction, and, oh, sorry, not that direction. Align like that. Cool. Actually, I'm going to make this a little bit bigger again, because I want there to be a bigger brim. 30 will be fine. I'm going to go ahead and realign that. Cool. So, how's that looking so far? Looks like a nice hat. There's also a little black band for like a belt. I'll go ahead and make that. Again, I'm just going to make it really thin. I'll leave that at like a 2. I'll raise that up to, what's the height of this? I think I left that at a little bigger than 2. Let's make that 2. I'll raise that up so it'll be on top of it by 2. We'll make that color black. Now if I go ahead and do the same thing I did before, actually let me group this first. Group. If I click on that, go to align, line it that way, and align it that way. So I'm going to have to make that a little bit wider. Let's see how that looks. Cool. I think that looks pretty good. I actually might make that thicker though. Let's make that, yeah, 4 looks good. Cool. I think that's coming along pretty nicely so far. Next class, I'll go ahead and make the buckle and the shamrock that goes along with it. All right, guys, that's all I have for today. Hope everyone has a fantastic Tuesday. See you tomorrow. Bye.
Hi Gators. This morning I'm going to make cinnamon rolls. Good. Not the healthiest, but like I say, everything in moderation. Every so often you can have some. So anyway, the oven is on 375. And you're gonna peel the edge like this. And sometimes I'll take a spoon to pop it. Hold on. Sometimes a knife. Or I'll bang it. There you go. That works too. So I've already sprayed my pan. And I'm gonna lay them into the pan, that side up, with the brown on the top. Make sure you place them in a row or in a circular. You don't want any on top of each other, or they won't cook. They only cook for about maybe 15 minutes, if that. You'll be able to tell when they're brown. Okay, so we're gonna put them in like that. They will expand. So I'm gonna put them in the oven, and when I take them out, we can add some icing. And a little treat to have in the morning. These are fun for like a maybe weekend morning to add to your other breakfast items like eggs or something that if you're having like a brunch. Okay, but if you have them by yourself, they're probably not gonna fill you up. There's a lot of sugar. All right, so when they come out of the oven, I will see you and we will frost them. Okay, so they are out of the oven. So how do we know they're done? Underneath, they are brown. Okay. So as far as the frosting goes, it goes on best when they are warm. Because it melts. Now, if you eat these, if you wake up late and you have some left, you can just reheat them in the microwave. Because everything, this frosting is like pure sugar, so it kind of dries up. So if you reheat it, it'll soften it back up again. Okay. So there you go. Very easy. Pay attention, like always, when you have something in the oven. You want to make sure that they don't burn, because then they won't taste good. There we go. And again, this is something that I wouldn't recommend a lot because it's pure sugar and it's not going to fill you up. You will be hungry like an hour later. But it's a nice little treat or something to do on a holiday or a weekend with something, pair it with eggs. So you can get your protein and then you're good to go. Okay, so there you go. And I will see you guys next time.
Hey Gators, welcome back to Language and Play. All right, we're going to do our vocal warm-up. Rubber baby buggy bumpers. Ready? Here we go. Rubber baby buggy bumpers. 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 That's a tough one. All right. Rubber baby buggy bumper. So it's at the ends, right? And make sure you get the g in the middle. Rubber baby buggy bumpers. Rubber baby buggy bumpers. Rubber baby buggy bumper. Rubber baby buggy bumper. Oh, I'm not concentrating. All right, let's try it again. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Rubber baby buggy bumper. 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 There you go. All right, give that a few more tries. See how you do. So today, what we are going to do is we're going to continue playing with the genre of The Bug monologue. All right? Remember, the first monologue was dramatic. This time we are going to turn it into something else. We're not changing the words. We're changing the mood. We're changing the tone of the monologue. All right? So you can make it comedic. You can make it exaggerated. All right? Somebody had a good idea. They asked me if they could turn it into a telenovela-esque monologue. Sure, that's a genre. Absolutely. All right? What you are going to do today is you're going to create a new character for that genre. All right? So again, the words of the bug don't change, but just like you created a character to read it last week, you're going to create a new character this week. All right? And that character should fit within that genre. So you're going to create your character profile today, all right? And then over the course of the next couple days, you're going to use that character to deliver your monologue, which will be filmed again on Friday on Flipgrid. All right? Can't wait to see what you come up with, Gators. Doing a great job. Keep up the good work.
Okay, guys, so I'm so happy to see that we're moving from drawing only stick figures to drawing people that have a little bit more going on. No more stick figures, right? Well, today we're going to be drawing a group of figures. So if you notice that you see in the front row, in the foreground, you see like the whole body of the figure, and then in the background, you see just like the head and maybe like a little bit of the neck and shoulder a little bit. And down at the bottom, there's like a little bit of some leg, but you don't really have to draw the whole figure because they're behind that first row of people. So it's not too hard to make a drawing of a large group of people. So here you can see the full figure in the front row, and then in the background, there's just a bunch of little heads drawn, but not much else. Over here, there's like a little bit of the feet and some lines, and then the head. So we are going to start looking at the figures, drawing them, drawing the first row, and then we can fill in the background and make it look like a crowd. All right, guys? So, what you can do, now that you know how to draw figures without making them look like stick figures, you can just draw some people. Starting by drawing an arm. Usually I start with the head and I just did an arm there. Go back and do the head. I have one arm, do the neck. I have the other arm and hand on that side. Start drawing the figure. Just do the best you can. We'll draw another person. They can overlap a little bit. We'll draw another person over here. You can give them a little face, kind of a face. Give them some clothes. Okay, so next time what we're going to do is we're going to start adding just the tops of some people in the background. So work on just making a front row of people in the foreground first, just the way that we've been practicing drawing figures. Okay, And then next time we'll start working on making the middle ground and the background with another row of figures. I can't wait to see your drawing, guys. Good luck.
Welcome back to another episode of Virtual P. I'm Miss Shrady. All right, well, I had a couple requests for some chair stretching since some of you are back in school or at your programs and basically you can't get out of your chair. So I want to do my best to give you as much as I can. A lot of it's repetitive because we've been stretching for so long. It's just hard to make up some new stuff, but here we go. Let's get to stretching. All right, I have the upper body, so we're going to do arm across the chest. And switch. Okay, good. And we're gonna stretch our head to the right, or whatever way you want to go. Add my hand to it. And switch. Pull your elbow. Switch. So this next one I'm going to actually get up and do and use the back of my chair, but if you can't get out of your chair, just scoot your chair back and use the table in front of you. We're going to do a back stretch. So I'm going to use the back of the chair and I'm just going to lean forward and use it to stretch. Otherwise I can't tell what I'm doing. Twist. I'm going to use my arms of my chair, or the back of my chair, and twist. stretch. So I'm going to use my chair and I'm going to walk my arm behind me, and then I'm going to use it to stretch my shoulder. We do the same stretch using the wall typically. Switch. So I'm going to reach up, but if you have a lower cut chair, definitely reach back and use the top of that chair to help. I mean, I can kind of reach back, but not like you guys can. If you have if I didn't have this. And I'm going to reach to the side. And to the other side. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed the chair stretching routine. You can always do it standing up. If you don't have a chair, you don't have to, or sit on your bed for those at home. Otherwise, have a great Tuesday.
Alright guys, time for a stretch. A little low body again this week. Alright, so let's get started. Let's put our feet together and just reach down and hold for 10, 15 seconds. Up. Okay, we're going to change it up a little bit. Let's do some knee hugs. Okay. Slide your knee in a couple times. Let's keep this right foot flat. Let's open up to our left side. Okay, let's switch. Left foot flat, open up to your right side. Good. Okay. Let's put your right foot over your left foot. Reach down and hold. Up. Let's switch. Left foot over right foot. Reach it over. Good. Okay. Balance. Right foot, left foot up. Down. Balance with your left foot, right foot up. Left foot forward, right foot back. Feet are flat, raise your front knee. It's up. Switch. Right foot forward, left foot back, feet are flat, bend your knee, raise up. And down. Alright, good job. We'll see you tomorrow with another workout.
Thanks for watching Enrichment TV, Gators. Remember, work hard, be nice, and we'll see you tomorrow.